Howdy, howdy. Welcome to Jerry Mac Live.
I'm gonna rock the vibe by my favorite tonight. Gonna make sure that I hold him tight. He's gonna know that he's my loving man. He's got my heart in the palm of his hand. I'm gonna sing him a sweet lullaby. I'm gonna look into his eyes. Sensitive as the sun's out his side. I want him to know he's mine, all mine. For everybody there. Don't not the one believe in love, and I know love don't want you love. You've been sent from the stars above. I'm gonna rock the vibe by my favorite tonight. Gonna make sure that I hold him tight. He's gonna know that he's my loving man. He's got my heart in the palm of his hand. I'm gonna sing him a sweet lullaby. I'm gonna look into his eyes. Been shivers up and down his spine. Want him to know he's mine, all mine. It's for everybody who wants to love. And I go on believe it too. Nobody else but my baby can do to me. If he can do what he can do, I'm gonna rock the vibe by my baby tonight. Gonna make sure that I hold him tight. He's gonna know that he's my loving man. He's got my heart in the palm of his hand. I'm gonna sing him a sweet lullaby. I'm gonna look into his eyes. Then shivers up and down his spine. I want him to know he's mine, all mine. I'm gonna rock the vibe by my face tonight. Gonna make sure that I hold him tight. He's gonna know that he's a loving man. He's got my heart in the palm of his hand. I'm gonna sing him a sweet lullaby. I'm gonna look into his eyes. Then shivers up and down his spine. I want him to know he's mine, all mine. He's my baby. He's my baby.
Howdy, howdy, howdy. And welcome everyone to the show. I'm having a good time, and I'm going to continue to having a good time. And I hope you're having one too.
They say don't go on Wolverton Mountain if you're looking for a wife, 'cause Clifton Clowers has a pretty young daughter. He's mighty handy with a gun and a knife. Her tender lips are sweeter than honey, and Wolverton Mountain protects her there. The bears and the birds tell Clifton Clowers if the stranger should enter there. All of my dreams are on Wolverton Mountain. I want his daughter for my wife. I'll take my chances and climb that mountain. Though Clifton Clowers, he might take my life. Her tender lips are sweeter than honey, and Wolverton Mountain protects her there. The bears and the birds tell Clifton Clowers, if a stranger should enter there, well, I'm going up on Wolverton Mountain. It's too lonesome down here below. It's just not right to hide his daughter from the one who loves her so. Her tender lips are sweeter than honey, and Wolverton Mountain protects her there. The bears and the birds tell Clifton Clowers, if a stranger should wander there. But I don't care about Clifton Clowers. I'm gonna climb up on his mountain. I'm gonna take the girl I love. I don't care about Clifton Clowers. I'm gonna climb up on that mountain, and I'll get the one I love. I don't care about Clifton Clowers. I'm gonna climb up on his mountain.
Yes, that was Bill Coleduck. This next song goes out to my friend, Sierra Denison, whose mom is very ill, and Teresa's taking good care of her. And my prayers go out for her mom and for her. Here is a song dedicated to her from me.
Country music is a way of life. Folks going out on a Friday night, dressing up and living right. Country music's a way of life. Story songs that do me wrong, cheating hearts and leaving songs. From loving you to loving me, that's the way country's meant to be. Silent steel with a fiddle feel, that's when you know that country is real. From a jamboree to the Opry, that's the way country's meant to be. Country music is a way of life. Folks going out on Friday night, dressing up and living right. Country music's a way of life. Swinging a sway to a promenade, country folk can dance the night away. From a waltz to a two-step, a Cotton Eye Joe, hardwood floor and dancers galore. There's belt buckles, boots and cowboy hats. Country folks know where it's at. Sawdust down and spinning around, a good time out on the town. Country music is a way of life. Folks going out on a Friday night, dressing up and living right. Country music's a way of life. Country music is a way of life. Folks going out on Friday night, dressing up and living right. Country music's a way of life. Country music's a way of life. Country music's a way of life.
That's my friend that you heard there, Andrew Dean. Hello, Dale Patco, and everyone else. We're streaming to the world at a lot of different platforms. YouTube, Facebook. We're streaming to different places at Facebook, and people are sharing our show at different places too. And if you're at Jerry Mack and Friends Timeline listing or any other place of Facebook listing besides Jerry Mack and Friends Country Music Group, then you probably won't see my texting. But you can text with the other people that are in there, but I won't see your text. But if you come to Jerry Mack and Friends Country Music Group, then I'll see your text. And you'll be in where most of the people will probably be, even though we got them listening all over the place. And I noticed Dale Patco was in my timeline. And Dale, you need to be over here at Jerry Mack and Friends Country Music Group, where I can text chat with you. Here is my friend from out on the West Coast now. His name is Danny Maharis. And I send this song out to you. And I want to say hello to Danny's wife, Veronica, also. Well, here's Danny.
It's a big job just getting by with 9 kids and a wife. I've been working, man, dang near all my life. I'll be working long as my 2 hands are fit to use. Ah, yeah. I'll drink my beer in a tavern and sing a little bit of these working man blues. I keep my nose on the grindstone. I work hard every day. Might get a little tired on the weekend and after I draw my pay, but I'll go back working come Monday morning. I'm right back with the crew. I'll drink a little beer that evening, sing a little bit of these working man blues. Yeah! Sometimes I think about leaving, do a little bumming around. I want to throw my bills out of the window, catch a train to another town. But I go back working. I gotta buy my kids a brand new pair of shoes. Yeah, drink a little beer in the tavern, cry a little bit of these working man blues. Tavern, sing a little bit of these working man blues. All right.
That was my friend Danny Maharis from out there on the west coast of the United States in the high Sierras of California. Now here is my friend Dale Patco that's here at Jerry Mack and Friends Country Music Group with me. He's from Canada. Y'all give it up for him. Let him know what you think.
Yeah, I'm a good loser, born to be that way. This dog ain't never had its day. Yeah, I'm a good loser, so don't worry about my pride. Please don't look back, you can't see my hurt inside. There must be a sin I'm paying for. I felt my share of heartaches long before. Say a lot wrong in psycho, I can't say they're wrong. My luck's been running bad long. I'm a good loser, or be that way. This dog ain't never had his day. Yeah, I'm a good loser, so don't worry about my pride. Please don't look back, you can't see my hurt inside. I know change is coming soon. I may never sing another tune. 'Cause losing you will probably be my biggest hurt today. But don't you let those feelings make me wait. I'm a good loser, born to be that way. This dog ain't never had his day. Yeah, I'm a good loser, so don't worry about my pride. Please don't look back, you can't see my hurt inside.
Yes, his name is Dale Patco, and he's here with us. Now, here is a song that's really good, and it's a good video, too. I know he's proud of it, and I'm thankful he sent it to me. Dale Patco.
Someone has told me at the hand in my gun today. I shake my head and tell myself there ain't no way. Someone has told me and pay for the air that I breathe. And if they could, they charge God for all my liberty. What's that sound I hear ringing loud in my ear? Someone's ringing the Liberty Bell. Sounding coast to coast, down every little country road, every stretch of highway in this land. They say I'm just an old country singer. Yeah, I guess it's true. Yeah, but I love freedom. I love freedom. I love freedom. Someone just told me I shouldn't bow my head and pray. I'll bow my head and talk to Jesus anyway. Don't you double or dare me. Don't even try to get in my way. 'Cause I'll take my right to stand up and fight. 'Cause I'm stamped made in the USA. What's that sound I hear ringing loudly in my ear? Someone's ringing the Liberty Bell, sound from coast to coast, down every little country road, and every stretch of highway in this land. You say I'm just an old country singer. Yeah, well, I guess it's true. Yeah, but I love freedom just as much as you love freedom. Yeah!
Written by Lance Stone, vocals by Dale Patco, music video was very good. Here is Lee Whitwer. I want to say hello to my friend Jimmy Sandiford that's here with us now at Jerry Mack and Friends Country Music Group.
A canvas covered cabin in a crowded labor camp stands out in my memory. I revive, 'cause my daddy raised a family there with two hard-working hands and tried to feed my mama's hungry eyes. He dreamed of something better, and my mama's faith was strong, and his kids were just too young to realize that another class of people put us somewhere just below. One more reason for my mama's hungry eyes. And mama never had no luxury she wanted, but it wasn't 'cause my daddy didn't try. She only wanted things she really needed. And one more reason for my mama's hungry eyes. I remember Daddy praying for a better way of life, but I don't recall a change of any size. Just a little loss of courage as her age began to show, and one more reason for my mama's hungry eyes. Well, mama never had the luxury she wanted, and it wasn't 'cause my daddy didn't try. And she only wanted things she really needed. One more reason for my mama's hungry eyes. Oh, I still recall my mama's hungry eyes.
That was Lee Whitworth. I want to say hello to Laura Gerard that just joined us at Jerry Mack and Friends Country Music Group on this Sunday morning. It's 9:05 a.m. July the 25th, 2021. A beautiful Sunday morning here on the East Coast of the United States. My friend Laura, she's from up in Canada, same place Dale Petco's from, is here with us. I'll get around to playing some music by Laura here in a short while, because I sure like to hear her music, and so does everyone else. And we're streaming to the world in many places. We're streaming to YouTube, Facebook, more than one place at Facebook. We're streaming to Jerry Mack's timeline. That's my timeline. Also, Jerry Mack and Friends Country Music Group. Now, if you're anyplace else, and you can text, chat in there with whoever's there, but if you want to text chat with me, I suggest you come to Jerry Mack and Friends Country Music Group, because I can't be at every place at a time. I'm going to play a recording of me singing right now.
Don't look so sad. I know it's over, but life goes on, and this old world will keep on turning. Let's just be glad we had some time to spend together. There's no need to watch the bridges that were burning. Lay your head up on my pillow. Hold your warm and tender body close to mine. Hear the whisper of a raindrop blowing soft against the window, and maybe love me one more time. For the good times. I'll get along. You'll find another, and I'll be here if you decide you ever need me. Don't say a word about tomorrow or forever. There'll be time enough for sadness when you leave me. Lay your head upon my pillow. Hold your warm and tender body close to mine. Hear the whisper of the raindrops blowing soft against the window and make believe you love me one more time. For the good times.
If there's anyone at Jerry Mack and Friends Country Music Group that wants to get on video with me, you just type in the room and tell me, and I'll send you an invite, and I'll get you right on video here with me. You can be a temporary co-host with me. I am going to play another recording of myself.
You've been gone a long time, Hank, but everyone down here still remembers you. Hank, everyone loved you so much because we all knew that you felt the same emotions that we do. You could put your joys and sorrows into songs, beautiful songs that would either make us laugh or cry. You are proof that you can have a huge effect on human life long after you die. It isn't easy for me to put into words the way I feel about how your music has affected me. You left us too soon, Hank, at the age of 29. But the songs that are yours will never leave. This is my tribute to you, Hank, that little boy you met when I was only 10. And I know somewhere in the sweet by and by that we will surely meet again. Remember when you were a child and your mom would set you on her knee and sing That Little Boy of Mine? She didn't know then that you were going to grow up and be such a benefit to all mankind. You gave us so many songs that it would be impossible for me to pick what I would consider the best. But it wasn't only your songs that made you great, Hank. You see, as a good human, you passed the test. We can't turn back the years, Hank. If we could, a bunch of us would leave tonight just to catch one of your shows. It seems like the more time that passes, the more your popularity grows. Hank, if you don't mind, I'd rather not say anything sad, like so long or goodbye. But I would like to tell you that without your music, I would be so lonesome I could cry.
Yeah, that was me. I wrote the lyrics to that. And when I recorded it to the melody of one of Hank's favorite songs, Cold, Cold Heart. You might recognize that. Hank, one time I heard him say that was his favorite song that he had done. And So when I recorded it and did a tribute to him, I decided I'd do it to the melody of his favorite song. Some other people said, well, you might get in trouble doing that. I said, no, I won't, because I got permission. And I did get permission to do it. And from his family. From Jet, his daughter, and Hank Jr., his son. Now here is someone that's in the room with us. His name is Jimmy Sandifer. And what a nice guy he is. And I promised him I was going to create some good videos for him, but the thing is, I got busy, got tied up, and then I had a doggone heart attack. I ain't had time getting around to it yet, but don't worry about it, Jimmy. I'll get to him as soon as I can. Still recuperating, you know. Here is my friend that's in the room with us, Jimmy Sandifer.
Many a restless nights I've sat and wondered. Many a lonely nights I've sat and cried. I've watched the hands of time slowly pass me by, but I never thought our love could die. Thought our love could last forever, solid as a crystal ball. In tiny pieces I watched it shatter, but I never thought our love could die. Lonely nights I've swept away the broken pieces, but I never thought our love could die. Thought our love would last forever, solid as a crystal ball. In tiny pieces I watched it shatter, but I never thought our love could die. But I never thought our love could die.
Yeah, that's my friend Jimmy Sandifer, the Louisiana cat. Now he's here with us. Regina Palmer, she's one of the Gigglefits. She is here also. And boy, does she do a good job on singing this next song I'm going to play. Here she is, Queen Regina.
Well, back in 1876, an old boy named Bell invented a contraption that we know so well. By the 1950s, they're in everybody's home. It's that crazy little thing they call the telephone. Now there's one on every corner, in the back of every bar. You can get one in your briefcase, on a plane, or in your car. So tell me why haven't I heard from you? Tell me why haven't I heard from you? I say now, darling, honey, what is your excuse? Why haven't I heard from you? Well, there's no problem getting to me, baby. You can dial direct. I've got call forward and call wait. You can even call collect. The serviceman, he told me that my phone was working fine, and I have come to the conclusion trouble isn't with my line. I'm sure the operator would be glad to put you through, so dial 0 for assistance if this all confuses you. So tell me why haven't I heard from you? Tell me why haven't I heard from you? I say now, darling, honey, what is your excuse? Why haven't I heard from you? There better been a flood, a landslide of mud, a fire that burns up the wires, and thunder so loud with a black funnel cloud, a natural disaster I know nothing about. Tell me why haven't I heard from you? Tell me why haven't I heard from you? I say now, darling, honey, what is your excuse? Why haven't I heard from you? Tell me why haven't I heard from you? Tell me why haven't I heard from you? I say now, darling, honey, what is your excuse? Why haven't I heard from
That was Regina Palmer there, one of the Giggle Pits. They were praised at the ICE Awards last year, around August of last year, almost a year ago. They're pretty nice people. The Giggle Pits consist of Tony Carlozzi and the one you just heard there, Regina Palmer. Well, how about another song by Regina? Y'all like her, don't you? Let's hear one more from her, okay? Regina Palmer. We call her Queen Regina. Here she is.
I want to tell you all a story about a Harper Valley widowed wife who had a teenage daughter who attended Harper Valley Junior High. Well, her daughter came home one afternoon and didn't even stop to play. And she said, Mama, got a note here from the Harper Valley PTA. Well, the note said, Mrs. Johnson, you're wearing your dress is way too high. It's reported you've been drinking and a running round with men and going wild. And we don't believe you ought to be bringing up your little girl this way. And it was signed by the secretary, Harper Valley PTA. Well, it happened that the PTA was gonna meet that very afternoon. And Widow Jones be told to keep her window shades or pull completely down? Well, Mr. Harper couldn't be here 'cause he stayed too long at Kelly's bar again. And if you smell Shirley Thompson's breath, you'll find she's had a little nip of gin. And then you have the nerve to tell me you think that as a mother I'm not fit. Well, this is just a little Peyton Place, and you're all Harper Valley hypocrites. No, I wouldn't put you on because it really did. It happened just this way. The day my mama socked it to the Harper Valley PTA. The day my mama socked it to the Harper Valley PTA.
Yeah, that's Queen Regina Palmer. Tammy A. Mastera just came into the Jerry Mack and Friends Country Music Group, sitting here text chatting with us. Sure good to see her. She sure is a fantastic songwriter. I can tell you that for sure. Good to see John Beverly here. Good to see each and every one of you, and that's a fact.
I keep fighting voices in my mind. They say I'm not enough. Every single lie that tells me I will never measure up. Am I more than just the sum of every high and every low? Remind me once again just who I am, because I need to know. Ooh, oh, you say I'm in love when I can't feel a thing. You say I am strong when I think I'm weak. You say I am held when I am falling short, and when I don't belong. Oh, you say I am yours, and I believe. Oh, I believe what you say of me. I believe the only thing that matters now is everything you think of me. In you I find my worth, in you I find my identity. Ooh, oh, you say I'm in love when I can't feel a thing. You say I am strong when I think I'm weak. And you say I am held when I am falling short, when I don't belong. Oh, you say I am yours, and I believe. Oh, I believe what you say of me. Oh, I believe. Taking all I have and now I'm laying it at your feet. You have every failure, God. You'll have every victory. Oh, you say I am loved
Her name is Regina Palmer. We call her Queen Regina. I want to say hello to my friend Andrew Dean in there. We connected back up not too long ago. Known him a long time. Sure good to see you here, Andrew Dean. I'm going to get around to playing some of his music in just a little while. But right now, here's my friend Laura Gerard. She's here in the room with us too, and she's from Canada. Boy, do I have some talented people in here. She's one of them. Here is Laura.
Why does the sun go on shining? Why does the sea rush to shore? Don't they know it's the end of the world? 'Cause you don't love me anymore. Why do the birds go on singing? Why do the stars glow above? Don't they know it's the end of the world? It ended when I lost your love. I wake up in the morning and I wonder why everything's the same as it was. I can't understand, no I can't understand how life goes on the way it does. Why does my heart go on beating? Why do these eyes of mine cry? Don't they know it's the end of the world? It ended when you said goodbye. Why does my heart go on beating? Why do these eyes of mine cry? Don't they know it's the end of the world? It ended when you said goodbye.
My friend John Beverly, he's here in the show with us. And boy, he's talented too. Here is John Beverly.
He said, come unto me, all who are weary, and I will give you rest. I cried, Lord, you know me, and the best I can be has never been my very best. All my sins outweigh the few of the good things I would do, but the good I would do you can't see. Oh, wretched man I am, who can save the damned fool that I made up? me. Then he saw that I was too weak. In his love and his grace, on the cross took my place. When he took up my cross for me, he took up my cross for me. All the way to Calvary, from the hill to the tomb, into the upper room. Then he said I could go free. He took up my cross for me. All the way to Calvary, my God. From the hill to the tomb, into the upper room, and said I could go free. Praise the Lord, folks.
Yes, that's my friend, John Beverly. He's also known as Buddy Beverly. I think you can find him at Facebook looking for every one of them. And I suggest you people all got a lot in common. You need to friend each other on Facebook. Tell them you enjoy the, just connect up. We got a lot in common. Here's a guy we got something in common with. His name's Andrew Dean. He's here with us. And here he is.
Today was a good day before I opened my eyes. The phone, it was a ringing, and to my surprise, she left with no warning to the angel's lullabies. Why didn't I go and see her before her final goodbye? I've got too many troubles and too little time to say what I'm feeling, to clear my clouded mind. The river is flowing, it's flowing way too high, drowning my sorrows as my troubles flow by. As time goes by, numb from these feelings and wondering why, drown in this river as life flows on by, alone in these feelings. Now it's my turn to cry. I've got too many troubles and too little time to say what I'm feeling, to clear my clouded mind. The river is flowing, it's flowing way too high, drowning my sorrows as my troubles flow by. The river is flowing, it's flowing way too high, drowning my sorrows as my troubles flow by.
Andrew Dean. What a talent. Always my pleasure knowing him. He's got a group called the Farm Machine. I guess they can sit on the tractors and play. Boy, it's sure good to see Jenny Foley. She's been without internet for about 3 weeks. She just moved from outside of Nashville out to Texas to be close to a guy that she promotes a lot. His name is Randy C. Moore. She promotes a lot of people. Don't even charge them either. Pretty soon I'm going to play something that was maybe videoed at her house. But right now, Tammy Mastera's in here. She's a good songwriter. If any of you need some songs, you might want to friend her and get in touch with her. She can hook you up with some good ones. Here's one she wrote right here. I'm getting ready to play for you.
She sat down beside me on that old wooden bench. We must have talked for hours about ongoing events. She said, I just don't know about our country today. We always respected the red, white, and blue, and we took care of our men who wore uniforms too. God's name was mentioned in every school around the world. We didn't have to worry about our boys and our girls. They fight over race when they don't have to. We all are part of the red, white, and blue. Now they're burning our flags, care nothing about men in blue. They shoot in the streets, care nothing about me and you. Folks taking offense about what we say and do. We should realize it's not about you. We always respected the red, white, and blue, and we took care of our men who wore uniforms too. God's name was mentioned in every school around the world. We didn't have to worry about our boys and cowgirl. They fight over race when they don't have to. We all a part of the red, white, and blue. It's the lack of respect for history and skin color too. The world needs more love for the red, white, and blue.
Tammy Mastera, I think that's a good song you wrote there. And I think you write a lot of good songs. Andrew Dean, I guess, is still here. And Andrew remembers when I was in Nashville down there doing MCing shows everywhere. And I remember I used to hang out and do MC some shows down at Barbara's and Printers Alley. And there was a guitar picker up there played with us a lot. His name was Luther Lewis. What a nice guy Luther is from the Philippines. He's kept going. Now he's a pretty good singer and good guitar player. I remember when he used to be pretty bashful. I think he got over it a little bit. He became good friends with Jenny Foley. Jenny Foley's in the room with us. And Jenny just recently moved to Texas, but has a home there in Mount Juliet, Tennessee, right outside of Nashville. She used to have all them talented people out there at her house having get-togethers. I want to play a video now that was taped on her back porch out there in Mount Juliet. Luther Lewis doing the singing. I'm going to close this particular show with this song. Luther doing something that was filmed at Jenny Foley's. I want to say thank you for all of you supporting the show and for supporting each other. I suggest you all do friend each other up at Facebook. And just remember one thing, and it's a promise, and I keep my promises. I am Jerry Mack, and I will be back. Sing us out of here, Luther.
He got here red and wrinkled, scared and crying. Then she took him up and held him to her breast. And he sure was glad to get what Mama offered. And he went to sleep and put his fears to rest. It didn't seem to matter what he needed. He could always count on Mama to supply. And regardless of the sleep she might be losing, he always found a twinkle in her eyes. There ought to be a hall of fame for mamas, creation's most unique and precious pearl. Heaven help us always to remember that the hand that rocks the cradle rules the world. She taught him all the attributes of greatness that she knew he couldn't learn away from home. By the time she wore the cover off her Bible, her hair was gray and her precious pearls. And heaven help us always to remember that the hand that rocks the cradle rules the world. Yes, the hand that rocks the cradle